warm welcome to everyone to the session. We are excited to be able to bring this informative and engaging discussion today. We know your time is valuable, so we want to make the most of it. Thanks for sharing out time from your busy schedules and be the part of this webinar. Today, we are presenting Increase Your Customer Experience and Satisfaction with Customer Collaboration Platform. So it gives me immense pleasure to get an opportunity to introduce speakers of the day, Mr. Amit Patil, Director of TantraMinds. He is a passionate IT professional with over 18 years of experience, and he is currently leading a team of experts to build innovative and great products which are designed to help customers leverage their existing IT landscape. So, and our other speaker is Mr. Nitin Deshmukh. He is leading product development team of TantraMinds. He is the key person in terms of development, execution, and solution architect. So, next one, we have the agenda for today's webinar. We will quickly introduce the products and services offered by TantraMinds, challenges in customer handling and in traditional O2C cycle, how our platform would be the solution to these, demo to give you a glimpse of our portal, and we will conclude the session by answering your queries. So just a little housekeeping before we start. So please feel free to post your queries and concerns in the chat box. We will definitely address them during question and answer session. Now, without further ado, we will turn the time over to Mr. Amit Patil to give our audience insights of TantraMinds. So over to you, Amit. Thank you.
Thank you, Priyanka, and thank you to all our attendees today for sparing time for this event. I hope you will find this informative and useful to tackle with your customer collaboration and providing customer service challenges. Who we are, TantraMinds is a part of 𝐓𝐚𝐽𝐻 Group. We are basically a technology consulting group. We specialize in SAP consulting through our 𝐓𝐚𝐽𝐻 brand, and we also have our product suite and product offerings which we offer through our TantraMinds brand. So TantraMinds is basically a technology product company. We have a lot of products. I will get to those products shortly, but we have very cutting edge products based on AI/ML technologies, which are we are offering in the market to help our customer to tackle their pain points and overcome the challenges that in various different aspects of the business, various business line of businesses that they are currently facing. So we have a strong team of technology consultants across the board. We basically a combination of a consulting workforce plus a technology workforce. So we have a very strong business process understanding across the industries, such as manufacturing, retail, automotive, utilities, oil and gas, across, just to name a few, pharma. And we also got a very strong technical architects and technical development team. With the combination of both, we have brought a set of products to the market. We are a global company. We are present in Europe, and we also are present in India. Our headquarters for TantraMinds is in London, whereas our local office in India is in Pune, where our development center is. Our sales team, our business development team, delivery centers are in Pune. Our customers will get back to in short time, but we have a huge customer base, both Europe and in India. So that's quickly about us. And if we go on to the next slide, please. So this is just a snapshot of all the product offering that we have. So we are currently going to focus on customer collaboration portal. So it's third box on the right, where what we call it as CS Collab, which is basically customer portal and supplier portal. So essentially, we firmly believe that our suppliers and our customers are the business stakeholders, external business stakeholders, and they are an integral part of the business process execution, the end-to-end business process execution. So customer experience is at the heart of the whole journey. And that's where our customer portal comes in picture. So how we can serve the customer better, how can we make the customer experience better, at the same time include our internal resources, our internal line of businesses or departments, as well as our suppliers, subcontractors. How do we sort of end-to-end manage a supply chain using our own ERP and then a set of our products, i.e. customer portals and supplier portal. So that's going to be our focus today, customer portal. However, apart from customer portal, we do have our own ERP application, which is basically has all the core modules such as production, finance, procurement, sales, repair and maintenance, asset accounting, and many others. So it's a leading ERP. It's based on AI and ML technology, helping helping the end user to automate most of the mechanical functions that are generally needed in O2C cycle, order to cash cycle, or procure to payment cycles, report to record cycles, and focus on value adding processes or scenarios. So it's a very cutting edge technology based ERP. Then we also have invoice management. Invoice management is basically focused on finance work stream within finance accounts payable work stream. It is essentially to do with the suppliers who send their invoices, how to automate the whole invoice scanning, validation, process orchestration, approvals, and then ultimately posting into ERP for payment. So the invoice management application is basically again focused on reduction on the cost, which involves into processing invoices manually, and essentially trying to focus the workforce involved into this into some value adding activities within finance work stream, for example. Then we also have e-procurement suite. E-procurement suite is essentially a complete end-to-end procurement solution for organizations who are looking for a procurement platform, basically, which includes a sourcing platform, which essentially includes request for quotation, tendering, auction, and basically project creation, strategic sourcing, all aspects of sourcing. It also includes procurement, so procure to pay solution, which is essentially for not just the buyer team, but also for the wider business, providing a catalog based shopping experience that generally we get in B2C world. As a consumer, we join into Amazon and other portals, but in enterprise world, we don't get that experience for our end users. So that's our aim, to bring that Amazon-like experience to our end users for their requirements related to indirect material purchase or things like that. So we do have the e-procurement, and then also we have a vendor management. So a complete onboarding, end-to-end life cycle of a vendor, onboarding till the completion of vendor life cycle. So vendor registration, vendor qualification, vendor document management, vendor bank account validations. And then essentially after all the approvals of a vendor onboarding process, posting that vendor into an ERP application. Along with that e-procurement solution, we have an inventory and warehouse management solution. So the companies who are looking for a warehouse management solution, we do have a complete inbound and outbound inventory management solution. And of course, we do have some pre-built analytics dashboards, which is kind of plug and play for a lot of ERPs, specifically in SAP ERPs, where our dashboards are the CXO level dashboards, like for dashboards for CFO, dashboard for head of sales, dashboard for CEOs, and getting all the data from ERP, processing that data and preparing that data to be shown on the dashboards. These are the key dashboards we bring to the table. It works on any technology, whether it's 𝐓𝐚𝐧𝐭𝐫 or Tableau or Power BI. Our products are pre-built to align with those technologies. So basically, these are in a nutshell what we bring to the table at the moment. Our core focus, however, is today customer portal. sorry, I missed on supplier portal. So supplier portal is the supplier collaboration P2P cycle where you can provide purchase orders or scheduling agreements to your suppliers. Suppliers can access those on the portal that provided to them, and they provide a shipping notification. They can send invoices by flipping the purchase orders, and it also is integrated with the IRP portal, so they can enable the e-invoicing processes there as well. So there's a lot to talk about, but if any of this product is of your interest, feel free to get in touch, and we will be more than happy to provide you more insights about each of the products. I look forward to having some interactive session towards the end of this call. But now I will hand it over to my colleague Nitin, who will get us through the more details of customer portals, which is a topic for today. Thanks for your time again.
Thank you, Amit. So first of all, I would like to welcome all attendees present here for the webinar. Today, I will be the host of the webinar. So as going through the agenda, we will talk about some challenges. We will see some traditional O2C process. Then we will see how painful it can be. Then we will talk about some digital solutions over that traditional O2C process. And so we will see in next 15 to 20 minutes how you can create a good experience to your customers with the help of self-service portal. So first we will start with the short introductions and platform overview of our customer collaboration platform. So TantraMinds customer portal is a self-service portal where your customers can log into the portal. They can see their orders. They can view the accounts as well. They will be able to punch their orders through the portals and much more things on the real times. Also, it open a gateway to your business where your customer can solve their account queries on their own at a time that is convenient to them, and before reaching out to your customer support team. Also, we have a different functionalities in our customer portal. So in diagram, you can see the order management is there, where your customers will log into the portal and they can punch their orders directly from the portal. Then we have some inventory check for multiple warehouses. So you can see the real-time inventories as well. Also, you can see the ready alerts notifications for the dispatch and shipping notifications. Once you dispatch some materials to or services or materials to your customers, our portal will automatically send the notifications to your customers. Also, we have a access user roles controls. So if you have a multiple roles in your organizations like the sales head, sales manager, sales executive, so like that role controls is also available in our portal. Also, our portal facilitate the bulk order processing as well. So if your customers want to order some bulk amount of goods from your company, then customer can process the bulk order by using our customer portal. Also, quotes and return functionality is also available. Also, our portal allows customers to upload some order informations in the form of Excels, and by validating that Excels, our portal will automatically punch the orders. And then you can see the customer history. Customer will be able to see the total history of their transactions on our portal. Also, already if you have these solutions, our customer portal, then you can directly create the app for that, like Amazon and other shopping websites. Also, catalog management and pricing automations is also available on our portal. So these are the features which is available on the portal. Now, coming to the next slide, please. Yeah. So you know that there was a time when buyer contacted companies and asked for the informations or asked for the order status. So that time is not longer exist. So the expectation of buyer is increased now. Now they are expecting buying process should be digital, seamless, transparent, and simple. So in year 2020, I think we met one unexpected situations due to the COVID, and 2020 is a huge turning point of all big companies. And COVID-19 has led many B2B buyers and customers to buy things online that they wouldn't have done in the past. So this situation added some extra challenges with the existing challenges. That challenges we will see. So on the screen here you can see the first challenge will be the poor attention to the customers. So managing the customer mass request, complaints, queries is a tough task for the offline manual process, and it would be the ultra difficult with the clients or a customer physical visits. So in such scenario, enterprises often miss out some request or lose some crucial data while sharing the interdepartmental web, and not be able to give enough attention to the customers, and there may be a chance to lose the customers. The second challenges you could see, the spend more times on phones and on the fields. So most time taking part of the customer relationship practice is managing the customer request over the calls. So employee also have to check the numerous mail threads that customers that carries out the customer needs and respond to that mail. So this is a difficult task. And when required, they also have to visit the customers, or customers have to visit your office, and employee has to engage with them to fulfill their needs. So all these emails, calls, meetings consume lots of time of your business. So, and third is the people do not want to always deal with the people. So actually right now customer is looking for some digital solution. In that process, they don't want to directly communicate with the persons. They want some digital solution. They will log in, they will buy some things online. So people want these things, customers want these things right now. Then fourth challenges is a convince colleagues of the value of e-commerce and get the sales and ITT on board. So let's say we have developed some customers portal like TantraMinds customers portal. So there might be a challenges to uh, adopt the systems. It could be a challenges for some companies as well. Then convince or guide customers to buying online. So if you have developed the customers portal, then you have to tell your customers to buy these things from your customer portal. So these are also the challenges. Then some organization have the integration challenges as well, in integration with the SAP and other system, ERP systems. Then seventh one is how to communicate and experience using the portal. So the communication. So now you develop the customers portal. So you might have some questions in your mind. So right now we have a customers portal is we have to communicate our customers like a traditional process by emails, phone calls. So that questions also is in our mind. And then last question challenges is that is it possible for B2B or B2C to be in the same portal, or should we split into the two? So there could be a challenges for most of the organizations. So can you please come to the next slide? Yeah, so in this slide, you can see there are some facts and figures that we got from the surveys, online surveys. So first fact is that by 2027, the customer will manage their relationship with an enterprises without interacting with the humans. Customer will spend 9% of more with companies that provide the excellent service as per the American Express study. And by 2025, 50% of product investment project will be redirected to the customers to increase the customers experience. Then 90% of consumers said they have had a poor experience seeking the customer portal on mobile. So in then we have in the old world, you devoted 30% of time to building the great service and 70% of your time to shouting about it. So in the new world, that inwards, as quoted by the Jeff Bezos, which is the CEO of Amazon, and the customer service trend handbook published by the Microsoft said 90% of consumer says that they expect the consistency and continuity from the portal. So these are the facts and figures that we got from the during the survey. Can you come to the next slide. So this diagram belongs to the traditional O2C process. Okay, so you know that in traditional O2C process, the activity will start from raising the purchase order. So here you can see the buyer, and in the left hand side you can see your organizations, and also you can see the multiple mails, phone calls between that. So I will explain that one by one. So the activity will start from the raising of purchase order. Here on the right hand side, you can see the buyer will raise the purchase order, and that purchase order will come to your sales user. Then your sales user will enter all the information in your backend ERP systems. So after that, the users belongs to your account receivable team try to check the credit limit of that customers, and if you are not maintaining any credit limit for that customer, then you will try to check the payment terms of that customers. So if the payment terms of the customers is advance payment terms, then again your sales user has to make a calls to the buyer for the payment. Okay, and here we consider that your buyer has paid in advance, then buyer is expecting the goods or services which is on time. So in the diagram you can see after checking the credit limit of that customers, we manage the goods, we try to get the goods which we want to deliver to our buyer. And during this thing you can see to manage all the goods, we have to communicate with our interdepartmental teams. So during this communication there might be a chance for the delay. So if customer is expecting the material on time and we are delaying that material due to the internal communications or poor communications, poor cooperation, then in that terms customers get worried about their deliveries. Then the customer will start the calling to your sales user, ask about the delivery informations and all these things. And once you dispatch the material, then again your dispatch users or any other users from your organization has to send the delivery informations, tax invoice informations to your buyer on email. And again once you dispatch all the material or you send the tax invoice, against account there may be a challenge to our account receivable team to collect the amount, collect the payment from the customers. So again that team has to take a continuous follow-up from the buyers for that. So this is the traditional O2C process. You can see it is quite complicated. Lots of call is happening between interdepartmental, between customers and you. So it leads some problems like a customer get unsatisfied, customer has to make a more phone calls to update the status, or there may be a chance you can lose your customers, more interdepartmental call to manage the customer's order, and obviously it will affect the cash flow of your company. So this is the traditional O2C process. Now coming to the next slide. Yeah. So to solve this problem, TantraMinds have developed a simple user-friendly solution like a customer portal with a self-service capabilities where your customer or your dealer could place their orders online. Customer could see their status online, whether it has processed or not. Customer can track their deliveries online. Customer could see the account and much more informations. It could be online. So this portal is a real-time integrated with your ERP system so that you can provide up-to-date and accurate informations to your user. In addition to that, this customer collaboration portal provides a convenient platform to your customers to communicate with you directly through the portal and gather the information quickly and securely. So, and next we will see how customer portal make your job easier. So in this diagram, first you can see, first of all, I would like to explain the blocks which is available in this diagram. So here you can see in the left hand side, our backend ERP system like ECC, S4 and any other ERP system. Then we have integrations between our customer collaboration platform and SAP. The integration could be the FTP or web services. And then right hand side, you can see the customer TantraMinds customer collaboration platform, where you can see one account which is belongs to the business users and second accounts belongs to the dealers. Okay. And here I just start with the login process. So in the right hand side, you can see buyer will log into the portal and can access all the informations like sales order, shipment, tax invoices, overdue, outstanding, so much more the customer can access. And if customers want to punch their orders to our customer portal, so here you can see by using three ways customer can punch their order. So first way is that customer log into the portal and directly punch the orders using the data available onto the portal. Then second one way is that customer can prepare the data in an Excel sheet and upload that informations to our portal. Our portal will validate the informations which is available in the Excel, and after validations, our portal will automatically punch the orders. And after punching the order will get reviewed by the business user. And after the review, that order will automatically get created in SAP system. So this is the one way, second way. And the third way, you can see that customer could send the PDF copy of their purchase order to our customer portal. And our customer portal have some RPA capabilities where our customer portal read the attachments from the email. Then using the OCR, it will extract the data from the PDF. After the extraction, of course, our portal will validate the informations sent by the customers. And after the validations, automatically order will get punched onto our portal. So after punching the order, again that order will review by the business user, and after the review, it will get automatically created in the ERP system. So here you can see the three way a customer can use to punch their orders. And here you can see in third way, the customer just has to send the PDF of their order copy, and our portal will do the roles of validate the informations, punch the informations, and one manual interventions we required to review the order, that is the business user. So that accounts is also available on our portal. So once sales order has been created in a SAP, that sales order will be displayed onto the portal. That sales order will be available for the customer account as well as in a business user accounts. Then customer will be able to see the shipment details as well as the tax invoices. If customer want to see the complete ledger, then overdue, outstanding, provide the ledgers to the customers as well. Then in last, you can see the message center. So using message center, customer can communicate, customer and business user can communicate with each other using that facilities. Then last, we have a notice board. So using notice board, your business users can send the payment alerts to your customers on the real time. So these are the facilities and processes which is available on our customer portal. So now coming to the next slide, please.
Hello. Thank you, Nitin, for the insight of the product. But yes, before going on to the demo, we will quickly run a poll for all the attendees. Thanks for sticking around, attendees. So yes, the first question is on your screens. What are the current pain points in your customer service? It is a multiple choice question, so please make your choices. It's appreciated. Thank you so much. Over to you, Nitin. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, so just a minute, Priyanka. I'm sharing my screen.
Yes, please.
Yeah, Pradeep, if you don't mind, can you please once again cast the poll? we need to give
Yeah,
some more
it
time
was a
for the
quick one.
audience.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yes, definitely.
So
Yeah. Nitin, can you please wait for a few minutes? Yes. So
We
once
are
again, I
running the
can
poll
read the
again.
question.
Yeah. Yes, please, Venkat.
Yeah. What are the current pain points in your customer service? So one is first long wait times, then inadequate support channels, inconsistent service quality, language barriers, inefficient issue resolution, limited transparency. I request our guest to answer these questions. What is your current pain points? Yeah.
Thank you, Venkat. Over to you,
Yeah.
Nitin.
yeah. So screen of our customer collaboration platform. But before login, I would like to tell you about the users and their roles on the customer collaboration platform. Then you will get the better understanding during the demos. Okay. So just PPTs. So Priyanka, can you please confirm my PPT is visible for you or not?
The screen is not, the PPT is not visible, Nathan. Could you please reshare?
Yeah, sure. So can you see right now?
Yes.
Yes, it's better now.
Yeah, so
Yes, perfect.
this is the user role structure in a customer collaboration platform. So here you can see the top one is a role, and under collaboration platform, we have three types of roles. First one is the admin user, second one is the business user roles, and third one is a customers user roles. So under admin role, there could be admin users, which the admin have some login credentials like user ID and password. Then we have a role type like a business user. So under business users, there could be a different user IDs like a sales executive, sales managers, then sales head, AR clerk. Then last roles we have the customer roles. The customer roles also here you can see customer one and customer two, means each and every customers will have their unique user ID and passwords. Means one customer cannot not be able to see the data of other customers. So these are the structures of our customer portal. So if in your organizations, if you have a different business user roles, then our portal allow us to configure this role directly on the portal itself. So this is the structure of a customer collaboration platform and data compliance and security. So here you can see the outer layer, which is light blue. This is our customer collaboration platform. Then you can see the green layer, which is the admin user. Then admin user can have the access for the informations of all informations like the sales head, manager. Here you can see. Then we have a sales head. And under sales head, we have a sales manager one, sales manager two. Means sales head can access the informations available under the sales manager one and sales manager two. Then here you can see under one sales manager one, there we have a two sales executive one and sales executive two. When sales manager one can access the data of sales executive one and two. Then under sales executive, there will be a different customers. So like that, we are maintaining the security and encapsulation in our vendor portal. Then for the demo, we have a customers SK Enterprises, and we have a another user which is from the business side, which is sales executive. And here you can see their credentials. This is the ID of that customers, and this is the password of these customers. And during the demo, we will see the customer dashboard, order creation process from the portal, availability of the outbound delivery informations to the customers, availability of the tax invoices informations to the customers, availability of payment information, outstanding, then message board and notice board. So these are we are going to see during the demo. So just I'm sharing my demo screen. Just I said before, we have three different types of roles: admin, business user, and customers. But right now I'm logging as a customers. So for that I have credentials. These are the credentials I have entered. So after login, so I already said that we have a notification alert system. Once your customers log into the system, they will get the notification alert. So already I have set one notification alert to the customers for the payment alert. That's why just I log in and I see that alert here. So once you log in as a customer, I will be landed on to this dashboard. So in this dashboard, you can see different tabs is available. First one is a customer dashboard, then order tab we have, shipment tab we have, then invoice, payment, and the last one is a communication tab. We will see all these tiles under this tab one by one. So first we will have the customer dashboards. So once I click on the customer dashboard, as a customer, I want to I could see the basic details like my customer name, my company name, address of the company, PAN details, GST informations, then my payment informations, and after the basic information here you can see the dashboard. So this dashboard belongs to is indicated that the transactions that is happening with the company for the current financial years as well as for the last 3 financial years. So in this dashboard, in this table, you can see the order booking. So how much order I have booked against your company in the current financial year, how much invoice I received as a customer in the current financial year. Also, I could see how much I paid in a current financial year. So total consolidated information I can see on the portal directly. Also, I will be able to see as a customers the last financial year information. So in last financial year, how much order I have booked against the company, how much invoice I received against that order booking, how much I paid to the company. So total transactional history I can see on this dashboard. Also, as a customer, I can see the receivable aging as on date. Here you can see the total outstanding as on date, not due, then 0 to 30 days, how much amount I will have to pay. 31 to 60 days, how much amount I will have to pay. So like that, I can see the aging reports. So this is the dashboard. So this dashboard provide important informations to the customers about the transactions, about the outstanding. So like that. Now coming to the back. Okay. Then next we have a order section. So as I told you earlier, a customer can directly book their orders on the portal itself at three-way. In that diagram, if you remember, I showed you a 3 ways. Customer directly log into the portal. They directly punch the order using the data available on the portal. Second way, they can upload the Excel, and third way is sending the PDF copies of a purchase order to our customer portal. So first, for the demonstration, I will use the first way. I log into the portal and I punching the orders. So here you can see under the order sections, if as a customer I want to punch the orders, my purchase order onto the portal, I will have to click on the new button. As I click on the new buttons, I can see the list of punch orders. These are the list of punch orders. And if I want to punch the new order on the portal, then I click on the new buttons. So as soon as I click on the new button, one form will open. As a customer, I want to fill up this form. So just I'm selecting some informations which is necessary. Then I'm entering my purchase order number here. So dummy PO I'm entering here. Then as a customer, I'm entering the PO date. So this is the PO date. This is the requested delivery date. Okay. And this is some document types. So once I fill up all the informations, I click on the save button. And once I click on the save button, here you can see one button is visible. So from here, I have to select the material code which is available. So right now I'm selecting this material code that I want to procure from the company. Then I have to select the plant, enter the quantities. These are the quantities, then unit price. So here I'm entering the unit price. So that price will automatically come when we are going to maintain the customer material pricing details. Some extra informations I'm putting here. So once I add the required material information, then I click on the save button. So once I click on the save button, our portal allow the customers to upload their PDF copies as well. So if I have a PDF copies of my purchase order, then as a customer, I can upload the PDF copy of the purchase order. Here I will have to enter the name of that PDF copy. So PO I'm entering here, then I click on the this button, then I'm selecting any PDF copies and click on the OK. So once I click on that, so now everything I have provided, just I want as a customer, I want to submit the order. So now I have submitted the order, and as I told you earlier, we have two roles. So right now as a customers, I have submitted the orders. Now I will log in as a business user to review the order which is submitted by the customers. So here you can see we have another ID which is belongs to the business users. So this is the business user of the TantraMinds. After login, if I want to see the orders which is submitted by the customers, I have to click on the order buttons. So after I click on the order buttons, here you can see the under review tab is there. So whatever order submitted by the customers, that order will automatically get into this under review tile. And also I will get the emails during this process, so that I can know these are the orders submitted by the customers. So right now I'm click on the under review button. So right now here you can see this is the order which I have submitted as a customer. So right now as a business user, I am just reviewing the order and accept the data. Okay. So right now I'm reviewing the informations which is submitted by the customers. So if I'm not satisfied with the informations or some mistake, some data issue is there, some payment related issue is there, so I can reject the orders from here. So here you can see order cancel, order reject, save and accept option is there. So once I click on the accept button, then our portal will send the data to the SAP system. Then SAP system will automatically create the orders, and that created order will be displayed in the open type. So as a business user, just I have submitted the order. Now I want to see the created sales order in a SAP. So again, I'm logging as a customer. So these are the credentials. So once I log in, the created order will be available in the open tile. So if I click on the open tile, here you can see my PO number is there and the document number which is created in a SAP. So if we want to see the created sales order, just we log into the SAP and we can see, say, this is the document number created by the portal. So this is the automations we have done using this customer collaboration platform. And here I just shown you the one way for the order creations, but we have a different way. Customer can can send the Excel, then our portal validate the Excel and punch the order. Then third way is that customer can send the PDF copies as well. So we extract the data, validate the data, then punch the order. So we are supporting three types of way to create the order. So after that, just I have shown you the new tile and under review tile. Once the order is being created in a backend ERP SAP system, that created order will be visible in an open tile. Then once we delivered all the material to the customers, then that order will get automatically moved to the closed tiles. So as a customer, I want to see how much order get closed. Just I want to click on the closed tile. It will show the list of closed purchase, closed sales order. Then all tiles belongs to the it will show both open and closed purchase orders. Then we have a last tile that is rejected orders. So as I told you earlier, if we have some issues related to the orders, some informations, some price related issues, some payment terms related issue, then we allow the business user to reject the orders. So as business user reject the orders, that rejected order will automatically shown into the rejected type. So these are the rejected orders. Then as a customers, so right now we have created the order in a backend ERP system, and here we consider we have delivered the order, and after the delivery we have created some delivery documents like outbound delivery in a backend ERP system. So as soon as we create the delivery challan and outbound delivery in a ERP system, that information will automatically get synced with our portal. And at the same time, our portal will send the email notifications to the customers. So as a customer, I will get the email notifications, and in that email notification, I will get the delivery informations like the vehicle numbers, the LR numbers, so all delivery related informations I will get through the email. But as a customers, I want to see the list of delivery. I log into the portal, I click on the delivery. So as soon as I click on the delivery, the list of delivery documents I can see. These are the delivery documents. If I want to see in the details, then I can see the details as well. This is the sales order number. This is the delivered quantity, the amount of delivery. So all these informations will be available to the customers. Then we have a invoice sections. So once we book the invoice or create the invoice in a ERP system, that tax invoice will be visible onto the portal. Also, our portal will send the email notifications to the customers for the tax invoice. And if customers want to see their invoices, then they can log into the portal and see their invoices. So these are the invoices data on the portal. Then we have a payment related information. So once we book the payment of the customers in our ERP system, that payment related transaction will be available on the portal. Then as a customer, I want to see how much amount I have paid and related transaction I want to see. Then I just log into the portal, click on the payment tile. Then I can see the list of payment I have done to the TantraMinds. Then the next we have in front of payment tiles, we have pending payments. So if customer want to see the list of pending payments against the invoices, the reports we are showing on the portals in a payment tiles. So once I click on the payment tiles as a customers, I can see on against which invoice how much payment is pending and how much overdue days is there. So complete information is there. And if I want to export this information in an Excel format, here we have given the button as well. So if I click on that button, our portal will download the Excel of this report. And if we want to filter the data, so here you can see the date-wise filter we have given. So we can filter the data, we can search the data using keywords. So like that facility is available on the portal. Then last we have a communication. So at the time of explanation of the process flow, so I told you earlier, we have a message center where the customer can communicate with the business user by using our portal. So here we have developed some message center. So using that message center, customer can message to your business user, and then business user can reply that message. So it is like a WhatsApp chatting. So if I want to start the communication, I just have to click on this button. I have to enter the subject. So as a customer, I want to know the delivery status. I just enter here. I want to know status of order 1, 2. So once I enter this information and click on the OK button, our portal will automatically send the email as well to the customers, or portal will send the message to the business user account. So if I want to see whatever message sent by the customers, I will log in as a business user. So this is my ID and password. Once I log in as a business user of a TantraMinds, and I want to see how many messages I have received from the customers, then I click on the communication tab. Then I click on the message center. So here you can see so some message here. You can see the received message from the customers. So if I want to search the message, just I want to type something. Yeah, so just I have typed W. So here we can see the message. So this is the message I have received from the customers. And if I want to provide the reply to this message, I just click on the more details buttons, and again I will click on the reply. And from the reply, I will send that we are sending material by today, end of the day. So like that, as a business user, I can reply to the customers as well. So if I want to see the reply, again, I'm logging as a customers and see the reply. So like that, communication is happening on our customer portal. And these are the functions and these are the facilities which is available. So here you can see the reply of the business user. Again, you want to chat with that, again, you have to click on the reply button. So this feature, chatting feature, is also available on the portal. So this is all about the customer portal. I will hand over to Priyanka for the further process. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nitin, for the demonstration of our product and enlighten us about its benefits and how it would be the great suit for the relationship with your customers. So thank you so much. So hello attendees, thanks for sticking around. Now I'd like to request to answer another poll, just a quick one. It will appear on your screens. Yeah, it's there. So the question is, are you interested in one-to-one demo of our customer collaboration platform? Please make your choices. Much appreciated. We'll wait for a moment to let everyone choose their answers. So before we wrap up, I think it's a time for question and answer session. So I would like to request the panelists to answer questions raised by Mr. Agrawal.
Yeah, so for B2B, can we integrate vendor portal where Amazon, Flipkart, Reliance, Reliance with our portal? Yes, we can integrate our portal with any other platform using the API. We can, but we need to know what is your current requirement. So after this call, I think we will have one call to understand your requirements. Then also we use SAP Salesforce. Can you develop the Salesforce with the dashboard reports for the management to view the same? Yes. Also we have the analytics as well. So if you want to develop some reports as per your requirement, we can develop that. So right now we have a standard dashboard, but some analytics you want in this customer portal, we can develop that.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah. We have a few questions in question and answer box. So the first one is, can we track customer activity and usage of the portal?
Can we track the customer activity? Yes. Yes, we can track the activity. Actually, we are maintaining the order booking log. Also, we are maintaining the audit log as well. So whatever activity done by the customers or your business user, so that activity already logging in our audit log. So we can track it.
Okay. So yes, the other question we have answered. So I would like to request panelists to, is there anything we need to cover, or is there any point we need to highlight before we wind up?
Yeah, so
Sure. So meanwhile, Nitin is going for the key benefits. Would you mind, Nitin, if we give another poll? It will be a quick one.
Yes.
Yes, thank you so much. Yes, the last question for the poll. How likely are you to consider using the customer collaboration platform for your business? Please make your choice. Yes, Nitin, over to you, please.
Yeah. So on the screen, you can see the key benefits we are getting from the customer portal. So first benefit, you could see the self-service portal, where your customer will get the real-time informations if you have this portal, then your customer will log into the portal, and also customer will get the email notification on real time. No need to share information like in traditional O2C process. Uh, then here you can see the real-time informations. Yes, so here we are using we are connecting our vendor portal through the backend ERP system, whether it is SAP, Oracle, or any other ERP system like Business One. So through the real-time integrations, we get the data, live data on the portal. Then the personalizations, in that the application provide a more personalized experience by giving the customers the ability to access the specific informations and services relevant to them. Also, in our portal, all tables just you have seen, which is configurables. If you don't want to see some information, and if you want to add some another information to that table, and that form is a configurables. So whatever you want, you just configure the form. You can configure the table. Then you can save that variant like SAP as well. So that variant creations, that features is also available. You can personalize the experience. Then collaborations, that application enable customer to collaborate with the company support team is a real time. Just I have shown you the communications. Using communications, we can communicate with the customers using the portal itself. No need to send the email and all these things like a traditional O2C process. Also, we have a notification center, notifications notice board. So using that notice board, you can send the notifications to your customers regarding the payment informations and all this. So these are the key benefits. Yeah, so that's it, Priyanka, from my side.
Yes, thank you so much, Nitin, for the last brief up session, and it's really beneficial. Thank you so much. So I would like to extend deepest appreciation. Your expertise and insights made it a very good session and valuable for the audiences. And lastly, deep gratitudes to the attendees. Thank you so much for joining for our webinar. We appreciate your participation. Your questions and comments added value to the discussion. Feel free to contact us for any inquiries for your product or product. You have the details with you. Thank you so much for attending. Thank you so much.